Hello, hello. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to adjust my height. 1 second. I forgot to adjust myself. Oh no. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna pull myself down here. Hi. Welcome in, everyone. It's been a hot minute. It feels like it's literally only been 2 days. But I was supposed to stream yesterday. But there were some issues with my computer. I had to do a back reset. I had to reset my computer. Because there was multiple things going on. I'm not close. Anyway, there was multiple things going on. Primarily that someone was using my webcam without me knowing. So, for context, I come up here and I start finishing and start like pulling over all my plans from one program to another for the Digimon podcast. And like talk to some people and do some things with that. And my webcam turns on. And I'm like, okay, this is odd. This is odd. And then I go ahead and I open up the next, and then I go ahead and I go into Task Manager and I delete the app that would use the camera. It goes away. I continue to work and continue to transfer stuff over. It turns on again, but I don't realize. Because next time when I go to open my camera, and this here, I go to like have the camera look at me like this, and it's on already, which is odd. And so I thought, oh, maybe it's a video broadcast. It's not a video broadcast. Oh, maybe it's the PlayStation. Maybe it's the PlayStation 2. It's not the PlayStation 2. So it's not the PlayStation 2, and it's not a video broadcast. What is it? So I shut down everything, and the camera's still on. I heard the kid had to go to behavioral therapy. Oh my god, sponsored! That is not true, and that's kind of a joke that I don't like. So please refrain from talking about behavioral therapy. That is a trigger of mine because I am autistic, and yeah. Trauma. Anyway. So I was freaking out last night because the camera's on mysteriously, and I can't figure out how to turn it off. Because I've gone in and I have gone Task Manager and absolutely killed everything that could use the camera. Killed everything that could use the camera. So I unplugged the camera and I plug it back in. And keep in mind, I am about like this is like 10 minutes before stream. I already have like 5 firewalls up. So I'm like, oh god. And so then I unplug it and I plug it back in. And it goes back on again. And so I did a rollback. I wiped the computer and I have an online backup of my PC. Thank you. Thank you to the company who who's given me that. I appreciate you. Anyway, so yeah, no, and then I re-pulled it up, and I have been patient, and I did a bunch of bug tests and virus tests, and nothing has come up since. I did those while playing Voice of the Void last night because I was a little trying to distract myself. But yeah, no, it was like 11. I stopped at like 2 a.m. because that's when the tests completed, and it said that my computer was free. Yeah, I think it was a mod that I installed, but I'm unsure. So I'm gonna be a lot more careful, and I have set up more precautions in place. Yeah. We had someone over, and they're like, I think you're being stalked. And I'm like, no, I'm not being stalked. Yeah, it was a little frightening, so that's why today we're doing this little short stream here. It's going to be about 2 hours total, including the starting screen, because we are still going to play Digimon today. I'm going to give myself an hour break between for me to go get pizza, set up the other game, do this, that, and the other. So feel free to stick around and whatnot. But I will be ending stream between. I will not be rating us out during that, though. But yeah, no, we will definitely be taking that hour break. So if you have anything super important from 4 Mountain Time to 5 Mountain Time, there'll be nothing really there. They must have wanted to check if you're really 4'2". I'm not 4'2", though, that's a thing. And you couldn't tell with my chair and the height of the desk and everything, so yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not plugged in yet with the controller. Lol. I have the controller here. I didn't plug it in yet. I'm being a dumbass. It's on the floor, and the floor is cold. It's Canada now. It's starting to get cold, and my slippers, one of them disappeared. So, I don't like wearing mismatched slippers. So I've been trying to keep my feet off the floor as much as possible. So I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. There we go. Here we go.
Now it's rhyme time!
Of course you would do that, TJ. Yeah, I try to make light. Yeah, I know, I get it. I'm just autistic and can't get the joke. Buy socks. Here's the thing, I don't like socks. And I lose socks all the freaking time. Remember last time we rage quit because, this thing here? So we're gonna just be grinding all this stream. So if you guys keep in mind, I will be streaming again. You stay safe now. Oh, thank you for the 200 biddies! And yes, thank you, all the clover. I will stay safe. I very much try to protect myself from these type of situations, but something got through and there's not much I could do in that regard. It really sucks when stuff like this happens. And like, here's the thing, I don't even know if it was an intentional thing or not. Because for people who are unaware, when it comes to these type of things, you can very much, it could very much just be a random who is trying to get access to my PC. Mini space heaters will help your feet warm. Oh, that's true! I should get a mini space heater! Ah! We had a space heater at the old base that was actually belonging to the Digimon who run the base. But they stopped running the base. Because we had no heat at that place, at that base, all winter. So the space heater was literally the only heat we'd get. So it was kind of a thing here for us. I'm gonna have to remember what I did and didn't get. I know that we're going for the MP after dealing damage and taking damage. The masochist one. So we're gonna get that. I think that's actually just gonna be our focus from the start of stream, regardless of what we don't have on these other ones for the license board. Wait, do you have Minecraft mods? Oh yeah, I do have Minecraft mods, yes. I love Minecraft mods. I typically, like, I'm so used to installing them the old way. Like, I'm an OG Minecraft, kid, so I was playing during alpha and beta. And so, a lot of the mods that are my favorite were from back then. No, I didn't really do horror mods as a kid. It wasn't really my thing, and I don't really do horror mods now. Most of the mods that I use now are mods from, like, technically we have a Minecraft survival world that's multiplayer. It's like a sky world for the house, because it's actually running off the house's server here, so we play that, and that has a shit ton of mods in it. I've also played some Minecraft with some other mods, like Digimon and all that. I'm actually considering setting up like a Digimon Minecraft SMP at some point, but I don't know how much we'd want to do that, and I don't know if you guys would want that content. I know when I've tried to play Minecraft on stream before, my numbers are actually way lower than when I play JRPGs. Actually, I find that people really only like to show up for my JRPG. Okay. That's Poisona, Von. Yeah, that was me for taking too many of them on at a time. We're not gonna worry about revving them right now until we're out of the open. We are just going to go in here and set Bosch as the leader for now. Oh yeah, friend can't be, gosh. I don't know how we got so many of them here right now, but, I don't like the fact that we have so many of them right here, and I cannot see, for I am blind. Oh shit, his, gambits, that's right, we didn't fix them. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hydrate? Okay. Not with that drink. I'm actually gonna just let the game run and do its course, and, I grabbed something. I'm gonna grab another water. While I do a water at the desk, it is currently holding up my iPad, and I'm gonna grab another Powerade. Not the Powerade in my bed, the Powerade here. Oh yeah, so the other thing I did yesterday, I went to H-Mart. H-Mart is like a Korean store. It's like a Korean grocery store, and I was really sad. My kimchi fried rice did not taste good. It did not taste like the kimchi fried rice I got from them last time. I don't know if they changed the recipe or if their ingredient sourcer changed or something. I did not like it. We don't have Rays yet, that is right. Then get your ass back here. But yeah. They got no idea because I said the mod to just like yeah. Here's the thing. There is a horror game I've been playing, Witch of the Voids, but I don't think it can take control of my camera, transparently. And the thing is that I had not opened that app. I have not opened that app yet, so I was like that day yet, so I was really confused. And like that is not something I think that app can do. And that app was dead McDead dead. You know, I don't have any of the creepypasta, Sonic EXE, or any, like, horror games that are like that basis. Like, I'm very, very clean with my games, and what I mean by that is that if they affect my computer, I have to know about it beforehand. So, like, I have FNAF on my computer. I know what it does. I have Doki Doki Literature Club. I know what that game does. I don't just download horror games without doing research into them. In that safety regard, because I'm a VTuber. It's why I'm not gonna play the Giggleland game. Because Giggleland, even though I really like the ARG, it has already shown that it does not care for streamers' safety, because it willingly showed your desktop in the game. And, like, I don't like games where it's gonna do that. Like, I get why games do that for, like, the immersive horror element, but it's... For me, it's a cheap type of horror. But there's something from the phone that makes your desktop background, and it's super freaking cool. I mean, I can see why you think that's cool. For me, it's more just a liability. That's the issue. Also, I love how I grabbed my drink and never went to drink it. Mostly because my characters were doing nothing in the game. It's the good shit. No, I use Ultimate OS. You know, the OS from .hack? That's what I use. I even have a sliding dock and everything. I actually posted about it on Reddit when I first got it. I am still trying to figure out how to get a window background. Like a video background, so I can have just like the Ultima OS like idle screen in the background and not just a static photo. But you know. Yeah, I didn't say I was ready to play Nidhogg yet because we're gonna keep that for later. Okay. Let's see here. Dot hack. The dot hack the game. Ultima OS. IMOQ.gu. Like, I'm fleeing here because I think there's, yeah. We don't need you. We're just gonna run right past you. You never heard of it? Oh, it's one of my favorite game franchises of all time. That, Xenosaga, Final Fantasy, they're all very high up there on my list. The only reason why I haven't played the .hack GU, like, remake, remaster, is because of how heavily copyrighted the music was. Magic Cure, Magic Cure, run. My magic. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I have instant heal items too. Okay, let's get rid of this skill, this one right here. Man, this is why I don't like this area for like with this thing. And keep in mind, I do have good level items, so it isn't like. They all know how to fight that enemy there, so... Come on. Okay. You are gonna do... Oh yeah, you don't have Protect yet. That's right. That was something we were gonna get you. I'm going to bonk you. Anyway. Here we go. We want to take them on one-on-one. They made the grind easier in Zodiac Age. They did make this grind easier in Zodiac Age. They did. The issue of me playing Zodiac Mage. You said nothing, Lou. That is right. I'm just, transparently, I woke up 5 minutes before stream because of yesterday. So, on top of me not being able to go ahead and, like, stream yesterday due to the shit going on, I had, after yesterday, I did not sleep Sunday night. I laid in bed with, so for context, Everyone is like, oh, well, if you're laying in bed, can you stop trying to combo me? Anyway. Okay. Oh, we already got two other ones here. That's because we're taking so long to get through them. Which is fair and valid. We are taking a long time to get through these guys. Oh my god. Balthier. This is why I have a lot of Phoenix Downs too. Oh my god. I'm just running around in circles until I can get some health. Could you cast Protect, actually, and not a damaging spell, please? Okay. Okay. Are you laying in bed then? No. Sorry, no, we told. Yeah, sorry about that. The game was more important there in a second. Yeah, so I didn't sleep till last night at like 2 a.m. And so I didn't wake up till about 10 minutes before stream. Well, more accurately, I was technically awake, so... Yay, we're at our 14 chain already. Sweet. I don't know if anyone else does this, but there's this special type of, like, because I don't sleep. Thank you for getting that combo. We're actually gonna go into license boards right now. Okay. We're gonna go from here for Vaughn, because Vaughn needs that HP. Okay, so we have Martyr. Okay. There we go. Now we have Inquisitor. Okay. Okay. Martyr. This, and then... Well, yeah. This, and then... Okay. Okay. Yeah, Van's going the other way. Other way. Oh no, we already have a bot! Did they just do the same thing twice? Wow. Okay. Yeah, wow. I can't believe the bots are this aggressive today. Okay, we're gonna wait a second for Vaughn to be cured before we move. There we go. Uh-oh. One spawned behind us. Let's deal with this one first, though. Uh-oh, this is one too many. We will let that one attack friend for now, because as long as they're not... Yeah, this is what happens when we get multiple. What we're actually gonna do. We're gonna activate them all. All the skellies activated. So since you don't get sleep. Yeah, so I didn't get sleep, and I woke up like an hour before stream. Not even an hour, like 10 minutes before stream. Why did I say an hour? Yeah, so it was not fun. I think that is probably why I'm not playing as good here, is because I'm still kind of half asleep. I do have an energy drink in my mini fridge that I could 100% just grab. If I wanted. But I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just getting Belthier some MP here so that he can heal. Since you don't get sleep, you won't know ball? What? I'm so confused. I'm trying to understand your messages, John. I really am. The reason why I brought them to the edge here so that I can run in. If someone's like about to die. As soon as their health goes red. Vaughn has no MP to heal, so those two will have to self-regulate for a second. There we go. That was a heal. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna run in a circle here. On the edge of the map so I can get some MP so I can cure too. Okay, here we go. You spin me right bound, baby, right round like a record, baby. Go round, round. I said you won't know balls. You said you hear everything, and you said you want no balls. Oh, so you want me to get a drink? Okay. It's been me mainly walking forward ahead that's been summoning enemies, so because you said no balls, I now have to get the drink. How cursed is thee? How cursed is thee that you said I had no balls.
You're looking a little
drink
parched.
water.
I
also have water here, so I'm also going to drink water. Okay. Fran has poison, and that's the problem, Fran. Not... Oh, Fran's out. I mean, it'll go away on its own, but it's gonna cause problems. Okay. You are totally a good influence. I wouldn't say you're... I wouldn't say that you're a good influence, but I won't think you're a bad influence. Once we see one, we're just gonna let the game walk forward, and if it summons another one, we cry. There's the hydrate there. It also feels like our chain's going up quicker, even though I know it's not because we've been at this for 40-some minutes now. Really, it's been closer to half an hour we've been at this. Okay. Okay. Licensees. You don't know enough. You have enough now, though. You still need 12. You still need... You took 12 minutes to actually play. Yeah, I did. And it's not intentional. So... A lot of time when I am playing a game like this, It's not normally intentional for me to, like, chit chat. Oh shit, get this one down quickly. There's too many enemies on the field. Okay, that one provided health, which is good. We need that. Okay. This is fine, guys. Okay, yes, attack Fran, please, and not Vaughn. Okay. Here we go. Health is being restored. Honestly, I did kind of consider doing this yesterday. During the screen of the computer, but I would have just been reminded that I was supposed to stream today. Let's get rid of Skeleton K first. Okay. Okay. Potion yourself. Okay. We have potions for a reason. Oh yes, cast slow. That is infinitively better than... Okay, here we go. Yeah, they give just targeting Vaughn, which I feel is valid. Please organize the bag. Oh god. The bag? What bag? Oh, my item inventory, lol. Yeah, no, not right now. The potions in the Phoenix Downs are right beside each other, so it's fine. Now that we're up here, less stuff will spawn on us from just walking around, which is the glorious part of this. Can you not cast slow, please? Okay, come on. There we go. It doesn't want Vosh to be the leader for some reason. 24, 16, 16. Yeah, so we'll be keeping Bosch on the team for a hot minute. Once one of these guys level up, we'll pull Van back on the team, and then once Van's on the... Yeah, so... Essentially, we're gonna go... Wait here. Okay. Okay, licensees. Here, just check licensees. Although I feel like something's wrong with our equipment. Nothing's wrong. Permabench Vaughn. I'm not permabenching him, at least not yet. I still need him leveled, guys. I need Vaughn leveled. I can't have him late game be level like 15. I know a lot of people hate Vaughn. I just think he is a teenager who wasn't too big for his britches. That's not the case. He is a teenager, a young adult, who was thrust into various situations and is reacting like any teenage boy would do. And that's saying like a complete fucking dumbass. Yes, I already said that Vaughn is very dumb. He is a teenage boy after all. Oh, the other one heard the fight coming, okay. Okay. Do I have protect and slow, or just slow now? I think I just have slow now. Sag. Okay, anyway. Dum 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 dum. Hey! So actually, I joked. So one time when I was like young, I was like... I want to say I was like 14? I was at the Disney store. Not really relevant, but I was at the Disney store. And I was with some friends, and we were talking about... And not licenses, gambits. And we were talking about various things. And one of the things that I was ending up talking about your first aid missed me. Also, why is first aid the one that you keep using? It should be like that. There we go. Anyway, so I was in the Disney store, and we were talking about various things, and we got onto the relationship of families. And I was like, yeah, if I have a family, I want to name my kid untraditional names from various, like, medias and sources. Because, like, I think a lot of the traditional names are stupid. But I was like, I wouldn't name my kid Vaughn or something, though. That's stupid. And they're like, you should never name your kid. They get bullied so badly. And I'm like, Vaughn isn't even the worst name nowadays. At least it's easy to pronounce. But, like, I didn't even say it. I said I didn't want to name my kid Vaughn. They know about FF12. They're also a gamer, so they know this game. So, and they're like, now if you name your girl Fran, and I'll be like, Fran is actually a good name. But I have a feeling that everyone would think that it's short for Francis, and that, so I'm a little wary about actually, like, even considering that. Just Owl Idol. Wow. Named Child Shulk. Actually, you know what? Xenoblade, while popular, is not that popular. I would 100% name my kid Melia. Not necessarily Shulk. I wouldn't, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't name my kid Elvis. Because everyone would think that it's an Elvis name, and I'm like, I don't want my kid being called Elvis and thinking it was a spelling mistake. Because no. John. Just having a normal name is fine. Kira is a normal name in a lot of places in the world. Kieran is my parents didn't want to name me Kira, so they named me Kieran. Because they thought Kira was too weeby. Even though Kira's a normal name. They also considered naming me Abigail. I did not like that. I'm so glad they did not name me Abigail. I would have sobbed. There's someone out there who's named Anakin, yeah. Yeah, anyway. I'm not saying your names are bad. I'm just saying that I like untraditional names that are still easy to write and pronounce. Like Shulk. Very easy to write and pronounce. Melia. Easy to write and pronounce. I don't know what I would name, like, Melia if I had a girl. Definitely. But I still don't, the thing is that, please don't, that is a recipe for trauma. Okay, these two both got their levels. Okay. Balthier, you can sit this out. Fran's gonna try and get the level. By the time Van's level 17, Bosch will be 16. I wanted everyone to get to 18 here, so shouldn't take too long. Okay. Okay, we accidentally summoned 3 of them. This is, bad time. Why just 3 of them keep spawning? We do not have the time nor space to summon 3 of them. Okay, Soul Defender C here. Because you, Mister, are in the way. Okay. Okay, let's see, Okay, that was a little bit of a help, but not very. I could use that Cure Von. I don't think I would so... Don't believe in Ondor's lies? Yeah. Yeah, Dojingo, we don't believe in Ondor's lies. Bosch is right here. Okay. I am Bosch von Watzenberg from Dalmasca. Okay. Okay. It's because the fucker keeps backing up. These skull defenders keep backing up. Okay. Okay, you need to go because you have this stupid combo attack that absolutely ruins my health. Oh sweet, we got a critical. Okay. There we go, it's dead. Okay. Fran, I need you to cure as well. Cure, Bosch. Here we go. We just need some more health on Bosch. You saw what I said. Most said me don't fuck with me, so I'm avoid the egg. I mean, I guess? Can you not target Fran with that? Thank you very much. Jeez Louise. Okay, here we go. Fran, what is your gambit board? Oh yeah, I should probably turn that on. Because we are getting poisoned for some reason. Okay. Hydrate? Okay. I'm doing better than I could be. I slept for like almost 12 hours. So... It's cast your puny magics because they can't combo. Okay. Van's curing me. Uh-oh. Another one spawned. This is gonna be the issue, is that I'm just gonna stand in one spot and slightly move, and these things are gonna spawn. But you know, honestly, yesterday was a clusterfuck for me. Because I was so sleepless. Yeah. It was an interesting situation last night, to say the least. And yesterday, just in general. You guys can also combo, and I know that, but you guys are less likely to combo. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now everyone stay perfectly still. Fran, I love how you're refusing to cure. Essentially. Okay, so 2 awakening is normal at a time. And hell, we could probably start to go for 3s now. Now that we have a little bit of extra meat on the bones of our team. Okay. I would love if someone else could come and help me with this combo fucker. Because it's really like... Okay, there we go. We're at 60 now. I wanted to get to at least 100 today. We probably will do a little more, actually, because 100's not the limit. Being on our team is a cure to my eye. Yo. Honestly. Oh my god. Cure me. Cure me. There we go. Sweet. Okay. I think we should have enough for the next licensees. Yes, so then you're getting HP, because fuck god, you need it. Balthier has HP. What were we going for you? This is a good one to have for right now. These two. But they're not what we're going for. You need 5 more. You can just get this now. Sweet. Your next one is HP, though. Because I'm playing as boss right now, and his HP situation is making me a bit uncomfortable. Just a beige. Just a beige. Okay. Anyway. 4 more enemies. 7 more enemies. Sweet. Okay. Let's start to walk back. Enemies are gonna start to respawn now. Now everyone's MP should be fairly fine. I shouldn't have to do the running around in circles thing. I mean, I might still do it, but I blame my mom for running off PlayStation by playing this game in front of me. Okay, I was playing this game at 8, so... Here. Also, we love a JRPG family, I will say. My dad was also really big into JRPGs. He's not so much anymore, which makes me sad. I think he got tired of... I think my dad got tired of the... You're stuck in a hallway sim that was Final Fantasy and then just did not expand. Which is unfortunate. Can you not do that? Please? Yay! There's the 1 level. Okay. They're both skill defenders, so we'll attack the skill defender first. Okay. The fact that we push the skill defenders back when we attack sometimes is not what I want. Really not what I want, but... It's kind of just a Bosch thing for it to do. The worst hallway, yeah. I think that's what killed my dad. I think that's what killed my dad on JRPGs, and just in general. And I hate that fact. Like, I didn't think 13 was that bad. Like, it's a hallway sim, yes, but I like the story. I'm in JRPGs for the story. Story and world building, so it was fine. But my dad's more in it for just everything, so I think the fact that my dad couldn't go back to stuff really pissed him off, which I can completely understand why, so, yeah. It was not great in that regard. Okay. Yeah, we'll take you out first before going down the hallway. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of stuff like that, in my family was, how do I phrase this? A lot of things in my family just ended up happening because I'm autistic and my dad's autistic. Very much so. I just put a beer koozie on my Monster Energy drink I've yet to open. Like, it's not the worst effect, but it is competing with the 16. Here's the thing, I have not yet fully played 16. I played a bit of it, but I haven't fully played it, and like, I played it at like a convention with like staff, so they're probably showing me the best part of the game. So, like, and it was fine. Like, it wasn't bad. It was just not what I was wanting. And they were really heavily trying to get me to play it on stream. And I was like, it's not gonna happen. This sort of explains why I can't go back. I'm fine with it, like Indol. Yeah, like, if the story kind of explains why you can't go back to a previous location, I'm typically chill with it. But if it's just the character won't go back, I'm just like, I would really like to go collect the missing item or stuff. That's why in Digimon Time Stranger, I'm like, there has to be a way to go back. For the longest time, I was like, there has to be a way to go back. And there was. Which is great. I love that combo there hit that was just so good. Taking that guy down in one hit, Type 0, honestly, I've never played Type 0. FF Type 0. I know that some people I know really like it. I know some people I know really hate it. Again, the big issue with a lot of these games that people are like, oh, they're really bad, is it's personal preference for a lot of it. And, like, I am not one. Here's the thing, if I was to play Type 0, I'd probably be buying it physically for the PlayStation 4 or PS3 or whatever console it's on at like a garage sale or a convention for dirt cheap. I'm not paying full price for a game that's that old at that point, that I don't particularly care for. Now, you will catch me with these hands paying $600 for like, if anything happens to any of my copies of Xenosaga, you will catch me paying that $300 for a new copy of Xenosaga. You will catch me doing that. I am not kidding. I will spend however much I need to get a new copy of Xenoblade. Well, Xenoblade I would do too, but Xenosaga, you will catch these hands. You will catch these hands. I will. I am a big fan of buying collector's edition shit. So, for example, other than the orchestra, and I think the last concert other than that, I have the Trigger concert. I have in the first two Idolish 7 concerts, collector's edition, with like the little art book and hardcover case, or limited edition because they didn't really have collector's edition, because you will catch my hands if I'm not allowed to play these games. Anyway, I should check my license board. The reason why we're going this way for it is because it also gets me the last stand, which is really important. Okay, everyone's supposed to get their first level magics and second level white magics. So okay, there we go. Now Fran will never be short on MP. You still need 16 more enemies. Honestly, they could make a Xenoblade game up to like 80 or 100 bucks and still be worth it. Here's the thing though, you would get rid of a lot of the casuals, unfortunately, in that case. I do think that the next Xeno game will probably be about 70 US, which will be 100 Canadian, and I will pay it. Xeno is the one franchise where you will catch me paying $100 for a game. And it's the only reason why I have a Switch 2 at this moment. Yeah. Ironically enough, I used to be like that with Zelda to an extent. Because I really love Zelda. Like, I love Zelda. But, I don't know, Breath of the Wild was fine. But Tears of the Kingdom, I don't like. It's odd. I'm typically a huge fan of, Zelda games, so I was very confused very quickly. Yeah. Well, Fire Dragon, I don't know if you're Canadian, but $70 US is 100 Canadian for games. You know that, right? And I think it's stupid that we have to pay $70 for games. Or we have to pay $100 for games, because, I really hate the idea of paying $100 for a game now, because, like, I'm Canadian. That is, like, that's like a day and a half of work for a lot of people. And some of these games, they're not 80-hour, 100-hour experiences. They are 20-hour experiences. And yes, 20 hours is still a day, but if I can complete 100% your game in a day, I don't want to be paying $100 for it. If I can 100% your game in 3 days of reasonable playtime, I don't want to pay $100 for it. And that is going to be a big problem. Ironically with me, I'm in a bit of a privileged position. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here for a second. I need to wait for them to respawn. That's the issue right now. What else was I wanting to do with you? I was considering getting these, but really it's not that big of a deal. If I continue along the bottom, I know there's some really good stuff along the bottom and, like, over here. Because I used to always go for the quickenings. Because even if they are not good, they're flashy, and I like flashy. But I knew there was a couple things, like, I'm gonna need to start grabbing this stuff over here. Yeah, we're just gonna, well, no, we'll just do the 70. The 70 to get over here to get the 100. Bosh, you need 6 more enemies, come on. Party, nope, that's wrong. That's the wrong thing. Not licenses. Status, okay. Once Fran is done, we're pulling Bosch out. Correct my back. Oh, she only has 5 left. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm strategizing a lot in menus. But the peaceful release is a single player only, but not single. We were adjusted for this fact. Oh, Joy! Okay, I could see why that would suck. Normally these enemies respawn along this bridge pretty quickly. I'll just... Oh, there's one. The game assumes you are in a 4-person party and will hit you like it. Ah, okay, I see. I see, so it's an issue of bad adaptation, not bad game. Gotcha. Okay. Also, why is someone that low health? Also, the controls suck ass. I mean, that is the personal preference. I think... So, because I've been playing that game Voice of the Void, guys, that game has jank-ass controls, and so I was on, like, the stable edition of the, stable version, the pre-alpha version, and I was like, oh, okay, this is fine, like, I'm getting used to it. And then I moved to the unstable version, because I saw a YouTuber playing it. And I'm like, oh god, this shit is so hard. Like, what the fuck? The controls are all different now. They're not all different. It's just... I'm learning the controls. And was still learning the controls. And the controls that changed are a lot of the controls that I used. Is the game telling me no more drops for me? No more skeletons for me? Wow. Game, I need skeletons. I need skeletons, game. Give me skeletons. I need the skeletons. You need 2 screens. Yeah, I do need to get another monitor. I've been meaning to get another monitor. It's just, part of the, so I have a space for another monitor that's like right beside my other monitor here. And I've been like meaning to get the other another monitor. I had another monitor, it didn't really work that well though, and it was really, really old. It was a Dell monitor that my dad took from his work because they were trashing them. And my dad's like, I know it sucks, but as long as it's not your default monitor, it should be fine. Meanwhile, I did use it as a default monitor for a while, and then I got this monitor I'm currently have, and... You know. For me, though, getting another monitor... Like, the monitor I currently have would become the secondary monitor, and I want to get a nicer first monitor. The issue with that is just money. I've been considering putting one on my throne, but I already have like a lot of expensive stuff on there, and I'm really concerned that a lot of people will think I just want people to buy shit for me. Which, I mean, I'm a VTuber. Like, the only way I earn money as a VTuber is either if people give me money, people buy merch that I do not have, or I do have some merch on a storefront that I never promote. It's just like my signatures, mine and Dexter's signatures, on a bunch of different like random objects. Nothing that's like actually designed for me. I've been considering though like redesigning a bunch of stuff like that. I also kind of want to see if they can embroider, instead of it being like a press-on, getting like my signature embroidered on something, and then I'd probably feel a little bit better promoting it. I just need more art and more assets that, like, I don't feel shitty about putting on stuff. Like, I can go ahead and, like, make shirts that just have, like, me on them here, but I want art for that, and that's money that I do not have. I'm honestly, I'm in the middle of trying to set up a US bank account so that I can have all my Twitch payments go in there. and just use that for literally everything. When it comes to, like, stream stuff. Just so that, because what I currently do is, it currently comes to me in Canadian, and then I put it in a separate savings, I put any money I earn from here into a separate savings account, and then with that separate savings account, I then go ahead and I use that either towards stuff that I use on stream. And that goes towards art assets, that goes towards video games I buy, that goes towards literally anything that I use for stream. And when I do tip into personal funds, I do refurbish my personal funds, which I'm still doing from the last big purchase I did. So yeah. Also, you need two maps over to respawn. Resets. Oh! I need to move 2 over? Okay, that's valid and fair. Oh yeah, that's right. But still on the screen thing, I am using 1 monitor right now. And I do need another screen, another monitor. I have an iPad here that I could put chat on, but it's a really fucking old So this iPad is an iPad Air 2, or an iPad Air 1. It still has a home button. Which is absolutely hilarious. Yay! Skellington! Skellington, come fight me! Spooky, scary skeleton is shivering down my spine. I don't know how many bonfire grids I have, transparently. Loot? Not that many! We're only at 74. I thought we'd be closer to like 80 or 90 by now. There's a reason why I'm not stealing. Like, yes, stealing, I would have a lot more items, but A, it takes more time, there's more risk for death. And just generally, it's not that good. Fran, you're shooting through a wall! That's magic! I say to the one who can use magic. Hi, Bales! How you doing? Okay, you guys, you know what? We're getting close to the 2-hour mark. And I'm just thinking here. I'm just thinking here, guys. What if I go till about 2 or 4:30 with this game here? I end the YouTube stream. I take a BRB to go get pizza and all that, but I leave my stream on. And so that you guys can chill here. And then I come back for Digimon and then start the new stream on YouTube. Would you guys be okay with that? Just because that lets me play this game for a little bit longer. I'll probably come back before the actual mark for the Digimon stream, before 5. And that way, it doesn't feel like you guys have like an hour of nothing from me. And like, you guys can still go off and like do things you need. I think that might just make it a little easier for everyone. Does that make it easier for you guys, or would you just prefer me, like, end stream in about, like, 30-ish minutes, and y'all go ahead and come back in, like, 50 minutes to an hour for the Digimon stream? There's benefits to both, because if I do it the second way, where I end stream, you guys get a secondary check-in that isn't cheating. You get a secondary stream that isn't really cheating, and then Can you not? Wait, we working on Central, walking there Pacific time. I'm on Mountain Time, so do whatever I'm comfortable with. I think I'm gonna keep stream going on Twitch, and then I'll end stream on YouTube. Because it's mainly YouTube that it's the separation's for anyway. Because I don't want people on YouTube to go ahead and, I don't want people on YouTube to go ahead and think that I don't care. Also, you guys, the Digi podcast is gonna be like the last weekend, last Sunday of this month during my 24-hour stream, which is gonna be exciting. Super, super exciting. I will say here though, guys, with it being the last weekend of this month, Fran is gonna be so over-leveled, but that's fine. Fran's allowed to be over-leveled. Now Bosch and Belthier just need to get the level. Because really our goal is 18 for this grind session. Although, if I get 19 or 20, I would not hate that either. Because we are just grinding today, guys. We're not doing anything else for the Final Fantasy stream. So if you guys really like story, I'm sorry. We will fight Nidhogg next stream after saving. So if we die again for the umpteenth time, we don't have to worry. So I guess we're gonna go until then. Although I could change to an intermediary end stream early on YouTube and head to an intermediary game if we get to like 19 on everyone. Because 19 is like kind of the max I want to do. I don't want to get 20 or above. Okay, I'm running back here because I feel like I'm going to get hurt. Okay, flee. Flee for my life, please. We're just gonna pop our head in here. Yeah, that is why. I did not trust. And honestly, what I'm gonna do here is Gambit. Turn this up to 40. Gonna make this. Oh, that's MP. Whoops, I actually said MP. Lol. I was like, why is it so far away from the current one? I typically have it at 30 because it's the third. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing when it comes to, here's the thing when it comes to this. If I switch to an intermediary game in between, you're probably getting Voices of the Void. Because that game has been addicting. Now that I know how to play it, and now I know the system works, it's so fucking addicting. We won't start a new save for it, though. We'll just go on my offline save. For, like, the newest, like, unstable patch. Because it's funner that way. Okay. So no Lilithmon? You will get Lilithmon later, because that's at 5. I just mean if we get to level 19, I don't want to get to level 20 on here. I don't want to be too much grindy, if that makes sense. Like, we're already at 120 chain. Like, we're already at 120 chain, guys. Like, oh, you must just barely be after 70 for that. Sure. Yeah. But from what I've interacted with in the Voices of the Void game, in the story save that I have, which is not the save we'll be in, I'm doing like a random events save, is that there's like Kacker aliens or something in Voices of the Void. And I'm like, hold on, Kacker aliens? Gonna have so much Gil. Yeah, we're gonna have all the Gale guys. Okay. Okay. Whoops, I accidentally, now we have 3 on the field, so we need to get rid of one of these Prano. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this one. Oh, because they're targeting another player right now, so it's not really that big of a deal. And it's a player who, or an character that has full health. Everyone get iron helms. Haha. I mean, yeah, basically at this point. Okay. Okay, here we go. The fact that status, you're not in the team, so you're about 40 some enemies. These two are about 45 enemies away. Fran is gonna get to 19. Fran is gonna get to 19, which is fine. It's just Fran is no longer gonna be on the party after this. Because Fran's at 18. Wrong tab. And only like 30 some enemies away. So I don't think these guys are still giving me 100 at this point. Oh, they are still giving me 100. Okay, never mind. Yeah. No, I'm not power leveling Fran right now. You will get a Sausage Fest team temporarily. There is one way I'll keep Fran on the team, but it's a greedy thing of me to demand. And that should tell you what you would need to do for me to keep Fran on the team. Yeah. Don't mind me. We're just gonna peek our head through here. And then come back. Oh, the white loading screen, I hate it! My eyes! It burns! The game is probably taking longer to load because I have such a high chain at this point. The game is trying to be like, hold up there. Come on. Yeah, I'm at 131. How high did you get this chain up, guys? That is the other thing about this, is that... Yeah, you can target Fran while I handle this over here. Okay. We're just gonna slowly but surely handle everything on this stupid bridge. Okay. Okay. Because it's shielded, it's going to be rough here. Should I look at the license board after this? I feel like I've been neglecting the license board a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That will be useful. Phoenix down 50, so I need 70 more. I need actually I need 100. Cause this is 30, 50. Yeah, so I need 100 more. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. What was I considering doing with you is the question. Everyone eventually gets the first 3 levels of white magic. Does not matter. I'm just thinking here. Do I want to invest there? Do I want to invest? Okay, you know what? Let's invest down here. Those status ailments do eventually become a problem. There's our battle lore, which we will need. Okay. You know what? We only have to kill 2 more enemies to get that. We'll get that for you. You, on the other hand, good sir, can get HP. Shit, I did want Protect! Frick! No! No, I do have Protect here. It was... Who doesn't have Protect? No, everyone has Protect. I got that... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna wait for 2 for you. There's the battle thing right here, so I'm gonna aim for it. But once I get this here... Oh, this battle lore, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Vaughn had different priorities for the longest time. Early game. And so because of that, this because, like, the bottom half's always filled. I always fill that bottom half no matter what. Everyone gets every single technique, and everyone gets every single thing on that bottom half of the screen there. Does not matter to me. You missed. We were heading north, I'm pretty sure. Or are we heading south? Even if only katanas. Yeah, like, once we get katanas, it's different, okay? Once we get katanas, everyone's a katana user. But that's not till endgame, okay? That is not for another... 120 hours of content. This game is very long. That's why I don't mind spending the 2 hours early game. Just kind of skill boosting us so that we don't get stuck on anything. Another 3 hours. Oh. What do you mean another 3 hours? No, I don't like the idea of making everyone a katana user right away because they are too OP. I keep that shit to endgame. Or if I'm really struggling. But that is not something that we're gonna super worry about right at this moment. I will have you know that we have not gotten our designated katana user yet in our party, so... But we do have a designated katana user. So we're also all this LP grinding is gonna give that person so much LP when we get to them. So it's gonna be great in that regard. Cause the LP stacks. Oh no, there's another person who I make into my dedicated katana user. But I don't play based off what's best most of the time. I play off aesthetics. And there is one aesthetic that I truly admire in this game. Oh yeah, Fran's getting pulled off the team here in a second. Yeah. You know, you should know, we haven't met them yet. Oh shit, oh no, we technically have met them, but they're not as a party member. It's gonna be great! And for people who have not played this game, there's only like so few people you could think of who could become a party member. Although if you do want me to make Balthier or Bosch into katana user, I might have two, then I'm fine with that. I don't mind having two katana users. Actually, wait. Am I stupid? That's what's going on here. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay. Okay. This should make it a little quicker for us here. I just realized I had that set on slow because the other grind method, early game, you needed set on slow. This could have been going so much quicker. Okay. There we go. Sorry, Fran. You have been sidelined. Yeah, we need like 70 more. 70 more for Vaughn to get it. I don't think Vaughn is gonna get it by the end of stream. We only have about 15 minutes left. 30 minutes because I have how we're gonna do it actually. 30 minutes left in the segment, so ooh. Let me actually check my inventory. Yeah, we do. So let's go. Here's the thing, I'm not super worried about selling them, but we should probably go out. I'm gonna fight my way out of here, and yeah, I'm gonna fight my way out of here, guys, and we're gonna go because the chain is not that important. I've already had an over 100 chain even before this on this because I did play off stream with a different in a different area earlier on. Yeah, so we're just running through. Running through, fighting what we can. Okay. 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 Yeah, the first one with achievements, yeah. I was an achievement hunter, trust me. I know. And we're not gonna worry about our train after this because we are leaving, so we'll fight essentially just everything that's on the straight road out, so... And we'll also save while we're out there, because we're going to sell the bone fragments. That's all we're doing at this moment. Okay. There we go. We killed our chain. I know. Let's see here. Yeah. So we have attacking. We have foes. We have magics. We have technics. We have stealing. We have Wayfinder. And we have Mont Blanc. There's none for having over 100, which I think is a little silly, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we are just fighting our way out. Don't look for more enemies, especially not skeletons. Because if they drop a bone fragment, we're not getting them. Okay. We will still fight the skeletons on the way out. We are not stupid enough to not do that. Because they give us a nice, tasty... They give us nice, tasty damage. Oh, there. Okay, there's Bosch's level. Yay. So now we're just waiting for Beltier. Who doesn't need too much, actually. Clicks, they come for your calcium. No. Okay. Can you two stop trying to attack the one thing that's out of reach, please? I mean, it's fine if we want to kill it. It's just... It was out of reach. I can't wait till we get float so we don't have to worry about those. Ah. Come on. At least these things drop different things, so I'm not too worried, because, like, dropping windstones or dropping other things doesn't matter too much to me. Okay. They only give 40 EXP, but they also give 1 LP. And 1 LP is 1 LP, regardless. License plate grinding is actually something I actually enjoy doing more in this game. 55, you're almost there. What was I going for you again, Fran? Oh yes, I was gonna grab this, yes. Because this we will need regardless. And then you're gonna grab the HP. Vaughn's priorities are very different from everyone else's. Okay. I have an itchy nose right now. Murder the flying rats. That's basically what they are. Okay. These guys don't give nearly as much EXP over here, which is sad. Sorry, I keep wanting to check. Oh, yeah. Before we even leave, Balthier is gonna be at the right level. Because I heard a Slavin over here, and I knew that we would be able to get to the next level. Do. Now it's the level 19 squad. Or the level 18 squad, trying to catch up to Fran. But we have some shopping and other things to do that I might as well get done today on stream because, you know, we're streaming the grind. So, for context, I always keep one of every item on me, unless it's like a consumable, and then I'm less likely to worry about doing that. So one of every weapon, one of every armor, one of every everything. Until the game does not let me anymore. And then I swap stuff. The oldest for the newest, typically. With the exception of, like, the starting gear, if the starting gear is iconic. And, like, has, like, a different look or something. Which isn't really the case here, so... This game was before, like, cosmetics and whatnot, so... No, we didn't get any Bazaar stuff from that. Like, I will keep one of each of these on me. I'd much rather have one than none. Because then I know what I need for it. Okay, we're gonna do some shopping. Oh shit, I forgot to sell the extra armor. Ah, I can sell it at the other shops here. Well, did I buy everything from here is the question. I don't think I did. I think I was running out of money at the time. Oh no, this one I do have everything. Okay. What's the other shop? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We do not need this mini iron helm. I will sell 5 iron helm. Okay. Okay. And yeah, so we already done that. Perfect. Yay! Now we can go shopping! Shopping spree, buying everything! There's no other shop in this map, right? Oh no, there is. There's the other shop that I need to go down over here, yeah. One of the things I didn't really like about how they designed this area is that, like, where's everyone's houses? Where's everyone living? Where's the entrance to all these buildings? I don't know. I'm a person who thinks that, like, even if you can't go in the house, I want to see the house. Do. John, 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 John. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go over this way. And where are the shops over here again? Oh yeah, they're just right there, those two. And then... Oh, we didn't bother going over to the other place? Really? We didn't bother going down there yet? We'll go down there then. Why not? We'll explore the map. This is still technically an official part of my... Is this a Let's Play? Is this a Let's Play? I don't know. Honestly. Oh, John, 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 John. John, John. You mean... You are playing? I mean, yeah. Honestly, I kind of wanted to be a Let's Player when I was younger, like, really badly. And it kind of frustrated me that my parents refused to get me a capture card. So, my parents, we had a PC that my parents were stupid about. Then they put on, like, a monthly, like, payment plan. Then it's a Let's Play. Okay, again, we get one of everything. Even if it's dog shit. I know that we're gonna have doubles because some of the other characters have some of these, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I have the money to get one of everything. We're gonna get one of everything. But yeah, no, so there's that. Okay. Wrong thing. Okay, so you need 52, you need 68, you need 63. I'm just guesstimating based off of how much we'll need to go ahead and fight for them to get to level 19. Because we should do that in 30 minutes, yeah. Hi, street vendor. Nothing really I want here, but good day. We'll be over here again, so for people who skip this because I think it's just grinding, I'm not too worried for them because they will be, we'll go back there for a hunt. Because the hunt giver's there. Anyway, so guys, what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to ask you guys all, once we are into the 30-minute, like if we do get to like that 30-minute gap period where we're not playing this game and we're playing Digimon and we're not quite into Digimon, I'm gonna ask, I want to know a couple things about y'all. So just kind of be prepared. Because I have some questions. Anyway, back to the Luthuma. I did not save, like a dumbass. We'll save when you come out. We'll save when you come out. Okay. So our goal is just to get them to level 19 and then get out. No, it's not that. But I expected that. I expected that, truly. Also, I forgot to make sure that everyone has the best equipment for them. Honestly, do we want Balthier to be... Guys, do we want Balthier to be a pole user? For now, let's do it, because it gives him a higher evasion stat. It gives him a better evasion stat and higher attack, which is really something that'd be smart for us to have right now. Okay. We don't just run to the bone zone, because even though these enemies are not going to give us exactly what we want, we still want the things from them. Oh my god. I'm going to smack you. We are just going to the bone zone though. We're not clearing out every enemy in here. Okay. We also now have a better weapon. We have better weapons for everyone, so... Tough to Phoenix down, lovely. I'd like more of those Toughs to Phoenix down, thank you very much. Okay, and... here we go. The LP from these enemies is quite tasty. Nom nom. Do it, you'll moan. Oh god, no. I have been considering, again, I haven't had the time to figure out how to stream on a specific blue site, which I already verified myself on, so like, I'm already verified to earn money and shit on there. I submitted my IRL face, plus a face of my VTuber, and like, I'm just like, this is me, it is I exist. Don't let this get leaked. My one roommate was like, how are you gonna get verified on those sites? Because like, how would you do that? And I'm like, you submit a photo of yourself and you submit a photo of your model and like you submit with both your names. Okay. We're gonna attack the ceiling, cause so then we can attack the two skulls here, and have them be on the bone zone chainless, cause we still want to get a high chain, cause the chains are very useful for the MP restoration, the healing, the getting better items. Is the other enemy over here, or is that the one we killed? It is over here. So we're just gonna flee through this one ceiling. Because it's not worth it to break the chain. I mean, it's only a 2 chain right now, but a 2 chain is a 2 chain. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we are now cutting through these guys like butter. So, we should be fine here. I think it's also just that we all are like super close range now. Okay. I could probably set my thing down and it just continue to fight through. Okay, we're not gonna move after this so that we can cure. We still have slow on us on both. So this is gonna. Oh god, we're getting Zephyr! Welcome in, Zephyr Blaze, and everyone there! My name's Kieran, I'm the Eldritch Destined, and today here we're going ahead and we are currently playing some FinFan 12. In about an hour, we're gonna be playing some Digimon Time Stranger. How you doing? And you guys all got thrown into Agile! No! They're in Agile! The treachery! Sag! Lol. Me, but you wait. Oh, thank you, me, bro! I don't know if they're in Agile, so they can't hear me, but I appreciate them waiting, even though they're in Agile. Heart. Heart. I don't know if my tracking was picking that up properly. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, I should probably have my model there so I can at least see when I try to do stuff like this. Yeah, it doesn't work very well. I'm not tracking with my camera right now, I'm tracking with a webcam. Because the tripod I use for the camera, or for my phone, is currently being used by another person. I am lending it to them. I can use webcam tracking, it's fine. Okay. They have like a minute left in Agile. I feel so bad. Ah. At least they're in the. We're just grinding right now. It's nothing super important. I should probably drink some more. Okay. We're at a 20. I think we needed 60? I think we needed 60, guys. Is that right? Well, it will have changed a little bit. As long as the tracking does not pick up more interesting, motions. Shush. I will bonk you. I will bonk you. Anyway. Prof, welcome in! You have a spin of the wheel! We will do your wheel spin once we're back to the bone zone. Just cause I'm gonna sit down my thing and let the game play while we do your spin of the wheel. Okay. I mean, technically we're in the bone zone, but like the specific map area. Let me in the FC so I can harass you about dragons. No. No. I'm not in the voice call today because I'm tired and I am not wanting to, like, hear people in my ear. You're saying but with bunny girls. Throps at the mouth. Okay, welcome in, Raiders. Now that ad's done, how you doing? How was Zephyr's stream? I'm gonna see if I can still shut them out properly. So... Yo, I'm sorry. I'm just, like, half asleep and I'm not realizing a lot. Zephyr Blaze. Okay. There we go. You guys are playing the Tales of Xillia remaster. Yeah, that's right. I saw that. I didn't need to actually guess that. How was it? You're fried me from rice bags. Okay, that's good. Thank you for letting me know. This is what happens in your streamer house. What will be a little loud and, like, you know, life's life. Anyway, Twitch really makes and blocks me from those needs to let me block these damn ads. It's called that you need to get turbo or you need to sub to everyone you watch. Which is unfortunate because that is expensive. So thank you for everyone who has come in from their stream. I always ask how you guys are, and are you guys Digimon fans? Do you guys have a particular favorite Digimon? Because I know that that's what we're going to be doing here soon after the grind. Also, have you played Final Fantasy 12 before? The mountain climb was a little, honey. Oh, interesting. Oh yes, there's a bone over here. Where's my camera? There's my camera. Lilithmon, yeah. Ultra Force, yeah, I know you're separate. It's Ultra Force Vidramon, yeah. Yeah, so we're just grinding to level 19 here. I was supposed to be streaming this yesterday, but oh, so you only need 7 more. It's Belthier and Bosch that need, well, Belthier mostly, but Bosch will need. We're gonna leave it with Van in the party. We're not gonna swap back in Fran because we're gonna wait for that. You haven't actually played 12 in forever. Honestly, same. This was a redeem sponsored by Subway. They did initially say that they preferred Zodiac Age, but I made an executive decision because I want nostalgia, we'll be playing the international version, which is the OG version that we got overseas here. So that's what we're doing. We're having a good time. Yeah, apparently John knows a lot about this edition, and I was a child when I was playing this, so I don't know if my knowledge is lesser than or not, but we're gonna see. Oh yes, we have a spin of the wheel for Prof too. Okay, so we're gonna let this go. And I'm gonna grab the spinner wheel here. Okay. And we're gonna spin the wheel. Oh! Van also got the level up. Yay! Prof, are you still here? Prof! Don't mind me yelling. Prof, I have your wheel now that we're on the way. Oh wow. Are you ready for me to spin the wheel? Can I spin the wheel? Prof, I have the wheel here for you. Let me spin it. Let me spin it. Yee! And what should we get in here? Good thing I have a full extra bottle of water on my desk that I have not touched. Okay. I'm going to sob, guys. I'm just getting into a fight so that while I drink this, we're doing something again. There's still some in here, guys. Okay, give me a second. What? Since you're here, what? You can't redeem water. If you redeem water, I will cry. I was gonna go grab downstairs and grab pizza after I was done in here, because which I will do as soon as everyone's levels 19. Okay.
You're looking a little parched. How about you take a sip of water?
Still trying to finish the bottle. I'm just trying not to water poison myself by giving me a couple seconds to breathe. Okay, I'm gonna finish off this last bit here. Okay, we're just waiting on Belthier now. Okay. There's the bottle from the wheel. Which I chugged already. I chugged it and then there was like just like the tiniest bit left in it. Like a minuscule amount. It was like this much. And so I was like, I am a little dying right now, guys. My, I do not feel well. I don't drink a lot of water normally, so drinking this here. Okay. And I took another sip of water from the one that was already opened for the water redeem. Please don't do that to me again, guys. Oh god, that was, yeah. I hate water. I don't fight it like I used to fight it because you guys seem to like me drinking water and I want to be a good VTuber. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh, everyone's 19 now! Yay! And a little sooner than what I expected. Oh yeah, it's because Bosch is still targeted. There we go. We can leave Vaughn out of the picture for a minute. Vaughn has been level 19 longer than Fran was. Don't worry about saying hi to your stream when you've done a drug bottle. Oh, I already checked the bottle. It was okay, so we're gonna run, we're gonna go save. And then we're gonna put on Voices of the Void until 5. That will be exclusively on the Twitch. Because we're gonna play on my offline not ambient. Come in.
Knock knock.
Knock knock.
Person, I want to be a responsible streamer.
I have had plans to come down and get it.
But too bad, it's already been done.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I was literally sitting there and I was like, wait, I've been in the living room all day. I haven't seen you leave your room at all. When did you last eat?
Yeah.
So I was messaging Prop, and then Prop came to ask you.
God damn it. You guys realize this is what happens when you live in a house full of other VTubers and other streamers. I actually have a video that I've finished. I'm not doing it scripted. I'm doing it like a presentation style, where I talk about how to be like a thing. Yeah, one friend. Just replace. I have a Malibu right there. It's also clear, and it tastes coconutty. Again, we're just fighting our way out of here, guys, and then we will be swapping games. But yeah, what I want to know from everyone in chat, while we go in, is I want to know everyone's favorite Digimon, everyone's favorite color, and everyone's favorite fighting class. Like, you can use D&D classes if you must, but I also mean, like, samurai and, like, other, like, ways of fighting. Not just the standard D&D types. By the way, I stole 2 slices from your box. There's 2 more of mine you can steal. That's fair, that's fair. Okay. I just want to leave this place. I just want to leave this place, game. Oh, did we accidentally blow it up earlier? Lotmon, Red, White, and Mage. Yeah, I kind of figured that one. You like in Lotmon and Terramon being your favorites, I was very, very on brand. Okay. Okay. They babies? I mean, I guess. Yes. Okay. Favorite color is a tie between red and blue. Favorite Final Fantasy class is Mystic Knight. Yeah! And Ninja. Yo! Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Saw yours. Lilithmon Purple and Necromancer? I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah. Honestly, I love the Necromancer class too. I can just never play it properly. I like the class conceptually, is how I like to phrase it to people. Anyway. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna save, and we're gonna leave, and next time, well, we'll do license board too. We'll do license board, save, and then we will go ahead, and next time we play this, we will be going ahead, fighting Nidhogg, and moving forward in the stories. Don't mind the bangs, you drop your phone. I kind of figured. I heard fighting classes first, and then I figured you meant, like, Final Fantasy. Yeah. It's fine. I have only time changers and never seen them watch the show, but I will end the world if they ask. Honestly, that does sound like you. Very much so. It is very on brand. Your like of them is very on brand. What was the question again? Favorite Digimon. Favorite Digimon. Favorite color. And what's your favorite fighting class? So not like Carpenter or any of that from like 14. I mean like Necromancer, Fighter, Artificer, like something that like where you can use in combat. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just immediately going for the damage. And that lets me also check the tops there too. Okay, here we go. You actually use a shield, so these actually are worth it real. Okay. Again, we're just going along the bottom here. I don't know Digimon. I'm gonna say Rosemon because for reasons. Purple and Battle Mage, specifically the combo of offhand magic from Sky. Oh, interesting! Okay. Everyone's license boards are gonna start to look kind of samey here in the beginning. Don't worry, they're all gonna look samey by the end too. Okay. And so we go in. And we save. We're gonna put this controller down here for a second. And I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone on YouTube. For those of you on YouTube, you can go ahead over and wait in the Digimon Time Changer waiting room there if you so desire. I will be live on that in about 40-ish minutes. Bye-bye!